jumbo, I don't believe, but I mean, they're pretty good coon. Hello there. Well, I'm out here checking some traps. I ain't had a lot of time to do anything this year. Rifle season, trapping, I just ain't had time. But I got a couple days here with a couple extra hours. I came out here and hunted a couple weeks ago. A couple coons come up here. Normally I wouldn't trap this with, I wouldn't trap this with leg holds. He's got or foothold trap, sorry. He's got two dogs. I've got dogs. They both kind of come through here. I don't want to miss that. So now I got these DPs. I come in here, put them in. You know, I got some footage of a couple of raccoons. They come right up close to me, almost sit in my lap. So I put out the old marshmallow coon chow set with a little hoodoo and some voodoo on top of their deep south lures. You know me. Well, I come up here the other day and this is what I seen. Had a steer just sucking it down, eating the marshmallows right out of my traps. So, thought, man, I'm going to pull my traps, I guess. But I still got a couple more days, you know. God is moving in my life. He is blessing me. But I just don't have a lot of time right now because of that. That's okay. I'm going to do a little bit more trapping right now while I got the time. I came out here at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night the other night to set these because that was the only time I had. But instead of feeding these cows marshmallows, I got some Deep South Lures crab oil and Deep South Lures super fish oil. Got this at www.bindvilloutdoors, but you can go check them out at their own website too, Deep South Trapping Lures. This stuff, I'm going to try it out, and hopefully the cows don't like it as much as they like them marshmallows covered in hoodoo. So, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll show you what's going to happen here. Alright, so I've just got some coon chow in there. I'm going to take some of the super fish oil, crack the top on that. Just going to pour some in there and let it all soak into all that goodness that's already in there. And that's going to keep them picking. Put a little bit of a stream like that right out here, so hopefully they'll just sniff right up to it. Just as easy as that. This oil is going to soak right in to that existing coon chow. Boy, that ought to be good. And hopefully the cows don't like it. Like I said, I'm not here to feed cows. You know, I like helping my neighbor out. I like my neighbor. He's a great guy. But I don't know if he wants me feeding his cows marshmallows or not. It's funny, as I called Gene, I said, hey, now I'm pretty sure a cow's tongue ain't big enough, or ain't small enough to get inside a DP, is it? And he's like, no. I'm like, good, because I'd hate my neighbor to walk out here and find a DP hanging from one of his cow's tongues. But, you know, it's not going to happen. These things, these kind of traps, they make usually inaccessible places accessible. You don't have to worry about dogs. You don't have to worry about, you know, anything getting hurt, but catching coon, possum, and maybe a skunk. So anyway, I'm gonna fish oil these up. I'm gonna go down there and use some of this blue crab, and hopefully, like I said, I got a couple days. Hopefully I can get it done. I'll see you next time. It's starting to rain. I better get this camera put up. Well, it looks like fish oil worked, because man, that is a big coon. My other one, it was knocked out of the ground, probably by him. That's one of them I saw. He was a big one. I'm gonna, them dog proofs, I tell you what, if you ain't got a lot of time, you can really just put them in and be gone in no time. I really enjoy them. I'm just sorry I waited so long to get them. And that's it. I didn't want to take a whole bunch out of here, one or two. Countdown's pretty much done. I need to pull stakes and get out of here. So, hey, that super fish oil done the job. Got fur in the trap. That's a beautiful coon too. Now I'm picking up these traps. I had 4 DPs in here, like I said, and I sprayed that super fish oil on those, and I had that crab oil on these. I tell you what, this crab oil, sorry, starting to sound like an Arkansan oil. This crab oil, I can still smell it. It is strong. Real shiny when I put it out yesterday. So I know it's gonna. I mean, and it rained all day yesterday. Rained most of the night. It just now still got a heavy mist in the air, but it just now really quit raining. And that stuff still smells strong. Whew. I don't think I'll be wearing these clothes hunting for the, well, rifle season's almost over, but I'm definitely going to have to give them a good washing if I get some of that on my hunting clothes. The deer will smell me for miles. Tell you what I do here. I just go ahead and pre-wire these while I'm at the house. I just go ahead and put a length of wire on them. Oh, probably 18, 24 inches. And then while I'm out here setting them, I just find a drag laying here, you know. So all I gotta do is, and on the marshmallow sets, you can pre-make them before you come out here. Just stick them in the ground, wire them off, set them, and go. But I wouldn't do that with that crab oil or that fish oil, because that stuff get on you. But yeah, I'm telling you what, these DPs are the way to go for fast coon catching, and in areas that you might not have got to trap otherwise, because you know, cows coming through here. Not that a foothold, I've had foothold sets, you know, cows step on them and all they do is just usually bend the trap. It don't hurt them none, but you're constantly having to reset, constantly. If cows come through, you know, they're attracted to urine, they're attracted to sweet smells, they'll come in, they'll mess up a set, and usually we just pull out. But I was able to keep these 4 sets going right here because of the DPs. They're easy, they're not going to hurt. I mean, nothing messes with them, but usually coons or possums. So I can't say enough about them. I'm going to have to get some more of these. www.Bineville Outdoors, you can order your own. These are the Duke brand, and I've seen the other brands, the Z traps and stuff like that. These are pretty close to the same thing. I mean, just not as expensive and not already painted. So, and yes, I have seen people paint these, and I think that's a-okay. I've seen people paint them white, paint them brown, whatever, pink, whatever gets eye appeal to that raccoon, because the raccoon, they're going to come and investigate. So
special thanks to Deep South Trapping Lures. Check them out on Facebook or www.BinevilleOutdoors.com. Wild for the Outdoors is proudly sponsored by Deep South Trapping Lures. Smell the difference.
Okay, maybe. Just fix these.